Hey, where's the hat? All right, we are back on a little pre-spring break. It is parent-teacher conferences, so we are live with Ike. And today we are working on share this entire screen. Our 50K eval still. I wonder what chart I should share. I wonder if there's a way to change where this goes. If we can have this up here or up here. Not to say I would, but just wonder if we can make it smaller or bigger. But it's kind of early. We probably should have turned this on at 9:15. But we'll go. We'll do a long one today. Honestly, we're gonna start with. I think I want you to come over a little bit. Sit up, come over. Just this chair is kind of big. I want you to be in here, so we'll slightly slant this. What are you looking at?
NQ 15-minute chart.
NQ, what contract are we on currently?
For June of 2026.
So what's the name of the contract?
NQM 2026.
And what contract are you trading?
Mini.
You're trading the full mini contract?
Yeah.
This was an interesting level from yesterday.
Why do you call it a full mini contract?
Because the micro is a tenth of it, so I'll just say full because the mini is a full contract.
So what is a full contract? Since the mini is not a full contract, it's a mini. What's the full contract? It's like 10 times more than that.
I think it used to be. We there is something I'm reading on that. I want to read and learn a little bit more on the history of the futures. But I do think there was something bigger, and the mini is a mini of that because Pax talks a lot about how you used to trade a contract and it was like worth 200 or 100 minis, but they had to break that down like we break down micros now. Like the micros in the future might be just called the NQ, the micro, but people, that's the main contract, and people might be like the full micro, because what if there's a micro or what's under a micro, what's a word that gets
minuscule?
A minuscule contract. So one day there might be minuscules, but that's just all dependent on a few things. This liquidity I want to erase. I'm going to drag this over to here, and I need to put in my end dog. So what are you seeing in price right now as we speak, and what were we just talking about? Why it might be looking like it's looking. What are you noticing the NQM 2026 contract?
I'm noticing it's pushing down hard.
And why do you think that is, or what could be a reason that is happening like that?
Because it's just there's a lot of news today.
What's going on today? What type of news are we dealing with on the DI?
Petroleum status report, FOMC announcements, and Fed chair press conference.
Any red folder activities?
I just read all of them.
Oh, they were all red folder?
Yeah.
Yep. So that FOMC is a pretty big day, like I was saying. End dog high. What's today's date?
18th.
Wednesday, March 18th. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. And then we need the end dog low. And you already put this on your contract, right? It
This?
opened up here.
No.
The end dog, you did these last night, right?
Yeah.
On the NQ, right?
Yeah.
That's the end dog low for March 18th.
Look, this end dog.
What do you have your low at? End dog low for today?
For today, I wrote the 17th on that one.
Yeah, it's for today though.
All right.
Remember, when does today's trading start?
Last night at 6.
So that's today's trading. So that's
I
why
wrote 318.
it's the new day opening gap. The new day opened at 6 p.m. and that day ends at what time today?
It ends at 4:45 today.
5 p.m. The 15-minute candle is the last candle because when it closes at 4:15, it opens. It closes at 5 p.m. The market closes at 5 and it opens back up at what time?
6.
The futures market.
So you could trade futures 23 hours a day.
Yes, you can.
And I got my high at 25,027.50.
All right, and what's your low at?
And then my low is at 25,019.75.
Good. Looks right to me. That's what
Should
I
I
got.
change the dates on all of them?
Definitely. They are the wrong date. Like you know that too. You just forgot because we definitely have went over that, correct?
Yes.
That the trading day is the trading day. So we're gonna have an opening, a quick pop quiz. Take a break from that for 2 ticks.
Uh-huh.
You remember the opening range?
Uh-huh.
What's the opening range?
Opening range gap.
Yeah, the opening range gap. What's opening range gap?
The opening range gap is like at 9:30 when the market opens.
When is the gap? If from 9:30 regular trading hours to when?
It's there from 9:30.
We go right here, right?
Yeah,
Regular
you go
trading
regular
hours.
trading hours.
Regular trading hours. So when does that stop?
This one?
When does the regular trading hours stop? Every regular trading hours day.
9:30.
That's when it starts. When does it stop? Here's your hint.
4
p.m.
Yeah.
9:30 to 4 p.m. is regular trading hours. So this is and I guess it's 4:15 because let's go to 1 minute. You see, it's 4:15. It stops regular trading hours. That last 1 minute goes for 1 minute, and that last 1 minute is at what time?
4:14
p.m. So it's that last minute closes at 4:15. So it's not 4, it's 4:15 regular trading hours. 9:30 to 4:15. So there's a gap. Where sometimes there's a gap. So where is price? Is it going to be a gap down or a gap up today? It's going to gap up.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Is the opening it closed at 4:15? It's going to open down or up?
Up.
Okay, let's go back to price. What is the price of the NQ right now?
Price of the NQ right now 24,888.
And where did it close? Right there. Yep. It closed there. 27.50. Oh, no, 27. That's weird.
Oh, so yeah, it's gonna go to where it is at 9:30. So
is it gonna gap down or up?
Like if it was 9:30 right now, it gap down.
Right. It's gonna be 9:30 in like 30 minutes. You think we're gonna open down or up?
Down.
Right. Not up. That's the pop quiz. But yeah, that's just, and we're gonna write it. And sometimes I even do this now. Like I'll go, where's price at right now? I'll start there. Where's price at right now?
Right now, 2877.
24,000. So we're like down here. You see how big this gap might be? and it could go lower even. So this is going to be our opening range gap, and it's weird because it's like weird. I'm trying to put it in 9:30, but watch what happens when we go back to electronic trading hours. It like vanishes. I got to go to a 15-minute, and there it is right there. It's just weird because it's not 9:30 yet, so it's kind of hard to get it.
But it might go up because it's just been down. Like from this morning at 7:30, it just went down. At 7:30, it was at 25.27. At 7:30, it was above where it closed at 4.
Up here, 7:30, yeah, way up here. It was way up here. Would have been a gap up, but that's that's volatility. That's a couple hundred handle move from those highs we looked at. It was way up here at 25,211. Now it came all the way down to 24,800. That's like 300 handles. 872, 300 plus handles, man. 330 handles ish. And it's moving. We're watching. We'll see what it does. This is probably going to end up coming to 10. So this is all exciting, but we have to do what? What did I tell you we were going to check out today?
The Bitcoin
Trade plan.
trade.
I'm still working on this. Our business colleague, associate partner, Brandon Watson. He I should send this link, by the way. He shared his trade plan. I could share this with somebody.
You do.
Why does it say upcoming?
Text.
Where's the text at? Just what I could copy and just drop it in here. Okay, so bless you. There's tissues right on that shelf behind me. This is real important. Since I've been streaming the past, you know how long we've been streaming now? July
24, I think.
July of 24, yeah.
18 years ago.
Yeah, so it's July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Now we're into March. 1 year and 8 months. That's some time to be streaming and trading evals. 1 year and 8 months.
Are you close to being finished this one?
Huh?
Are you close to being finished this one?
Close is very, very relative. Sometimes you can be so close, but yet so far. But the point is, I'm very close to getting my first funded account. This account may or may not get funded, but my anticipation, my direction is to get this account funded this month. On the record. That's a lot to say. But Isaac, on the record,
how far away
are you? Said he could see me funded by October, November, December, January, February, March, 5 months ago. So I think I could be funded this month, 5 months after my young Padawan visioned me. I think I want to kill this light. This might not be helping us do something. Is that any better?
If I come like this, man, I'd have to come the lip and it'd be like right here. Since you're not really looking at this much, you could angle it like this so it sees both of us, and you could use one of your keyboards.
Say that again.
So since you don't really use this part that much, you could like angle it this way, then you use one of your keyboards.
Yeah.
And then you get one of your keyboards.
Not right now. We could, but just the spacing and all of that. I guess that would be cool. Do you know where one is right offhand?
Right off.
Oh, then I'm gonna need a mouse too. So
Yeah, but
yeah, it's all good. For trading, I want to use this for today. We could set that up because we should set that up. We should set up how we're gonna video and record for the summer when you're here more regularly. This is kind of a short-term thing. So, I want you to read this.
All right.
Okay,
Just from here to here.
we're gonna just scroll as we read.
Trade agreement. Confident, carefree, fearless, focused. Preserve, protect, and grow. I pace myself with this income stream. Less is more with trading. I risk very little, below 5%, though I may want to do more faster and make more quicker. I am patient. I let risk management play out each month, quarter, and year. With patience and discipline, the probability is in my favor to be consistently profitable each month. I had proper sleep last night. I am mentally prepared and took my 15-minute of silence prior to reaching desk. I do not overanalyze markets or price delivery. I will set limit orders with stop loss and take profit in place. I only let trades run if I have a cushion and have moved stop loss to break even. After each trade, I live with the outcome, whichever way it goes. Mistakes happen. Big days come too.
All right, pause there. Anything stand out to you? What do you think about that?
It's good.
Huh?
It's good.
What's good about it? You need to
You
blow
gotta
your
be
nose.
patient.
You need to blow your nose. You sound a little stuffy. It's all good though.
You gotta be patient. You're talking a lot about being patient and risking very little. And keep your stop loss and take profit on. I think all that's good.
Nice. You know some of our history with challenges with a lot of those components. So let's continue. So that's good.
I, Isaac Miguel Pitts, will strictly follow my trade plan. Only A+ trades in this session. I don't have to take any trades today. Only 4 micro contracts per trade. Max risk of $130, which is 5% per trade. Profit target of 10 to 15 to 50 points. 1 to 10% per trade base hits. Today, I am patient with my process, disciplined with my plan. Recap buys for day, week, month, quarter, session, year. Go through what you're going to do on the session, your daily plan. Check economic calendar chart. NDOG, NWOG, market open.
Midnight open.
Midnight open, 15-minute liquidities. Opening range gap, first presentation. Keep a pulse on MAG 7, ES, VIX, and Bitcoin throughout the session. Log into live accounts. Take a deep breath and relax. Patient into trades. Disciplined out of trades. Write out. And definitely an A+ setup.
No, that's not that word.
Identify an A+ setup with multiple confluences. A nice pitch. If and only if this is identified, place a patient, disciplined limit order with proper risk in place, a base hit. If no cleared A+ setups appear to me, I identify the session as zero trade session. A time to do nothing above.
in baseball. Okay, so what do you think about the rest of that?
That's good.
What looks good about the rest of this?
You have all these checklists of what you should do.
Just a reminder. So, one reason I want you to read this is because you're going to work on your trade plan today. Have you ever started a rough draft of a trade plan yet? You just kind of
We
been
just
using
had the
mine.
same as you.
You were using what I was using. So,
Because
what I
you would
want you.
make me sign it. You would have like two signatures on the thing. You would sign one and I would sign one.
Okay, so maybe this is your trade plan, but I definitely want you to have a simplistic. I want you to work on one today. Does that sound like something that you would be interested in getting together for your trading? Or
Yeah,
do
I
you
could
think it
do
would be
it.
better to just use what I'm using?
I think it'll be better to use what you're using.
You
So we're on
do?
the same page.
Well, like this would have to be edited, right? Or do you think you should trade exactly what I trade?
Yes.
You do? Because you didn't used to. I was up in my price targets and you were always going 10 for 12. Do you want to up your price targets?
Yeah. I want to do what you're doing.
Okay, we'll talk more about that. I was assuming you needed to have your own personalized one. I do recall we were using the same one, so we'll kind of see about what's best with that. I'm not gonna put Brandon's up here. I was thinking about doing that, but this is I'll talk to him before I start sharing his with the world. If I share his with the world, so I want to put this here. Yeah, I'll leave it here. All right. Um. So that's the most important thing, the trade plan. That's why I was telling you don't open up the charts because you have proper sleep and mentally preparation. Like get silent, make your bed, straighten up your room, get yourself dressed, oil pull, brush your teeth, groom
Chris woke
yourself.
me up screaming in my
Yeah, I
ear.
didn't get that. I
And he
didn't like.
wouldn't stop and
Yeah, I
leave
heard
my
that.
room until I got out of bed.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know why he was doing it like that. Um, so that's gonna be key. Um, we did, and then getting into like making sure we have our focus. This is just going to become our basically our process here, some of our process. This is more of the process. I got to kind of get this stuff in order, so I'm still always going to be working on this trade plan. um yeah, I think like some of this should go in. I think maybe these two should go into this list here, but I'll work on this later. But I'm always editing this. So let's get to we are and we did this. We recapped the buys for the day, week, month, and year. We're gonna do more of that, but we went through and did this charting. We looked at the economic calendar. And this is something I have to do better. I don't really do this. I kind of just follow price. But I do have things I do look at that are part of my daily, like today. I give an example of that. Like I'm looking at these liquidities from yesterday. If price gets to these points, I'm trying to kind of see, and really, I'm looking at the end wall. I told you that it looks to me like price is coming back down to this end wall that it didn't spend a lot of time at earlier in the week. Let's go to a daily.
Yeah, I
Let's
feel
take,
like it's gonna bounce back up. Right at this end dog that it's respecting.
see, I think lower, man, but that's just because look at the daily. What we'll go like we'll do top down, and we'll start. Maybe we should start at the week. We could even start at the quarter. But like these are the last weeks. Now this week is green and golfing, but there's no wick down here for real. I could see this flip into a red candle and it being like a wick like this. This candle here was way up here. This candle here was way up here. Looking at it was a green candle with no wick. Then it started pulling down and it was still a green candle with no bottom wick. Then it created this bottom wick, pulled back up and closed here as a red candle. I think this candle could possibly be in this state, like it could be a red candle that's forming. And these are like shorts. It could have put in a high for the week. Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we could have put in that high. We took out the high on that candle, and now we're selling off. Wednesday, Thursday. By Friday, we could take that. You think?
Yeah.
That would be all-time highs. And it could, but not this week.
I
It
don't
could
know
start
about
with
this
these,
week.
and it could shoot up there.
I feel like since it already took that high, it's gonna take that high.
Do y'all talk anything about the war in school?
Which war?
The war that the U.S. is currently in overseas right now? Like,
I heard about it, but I don't
y'all
know.
don't talk about the war and stuff in class? Yeah, it's like we're in a economic and global state. War is a big economic thing.
We talk about a lot of the wars, but not that one.
Yeah, there's a current war right now that Trump is engaged in. And I don't even know much about it, but let's pull it up on your iPad. Go pull up a no, let's do it on here. Let's just do something like, what would you do if you were to Google
I think it's against Iran.
war current U.S. war. List of wars involving the United States. Global conflict tracker. Iran. War updates. Al Jazeera. I was just told. Iran war updates. Trump chastises nations for lack of Hormuz enthusiasm. Analyst says Iran is employing a two-part strategy against the U.S. and Israel, where the military superpowers out and export the cost of war. But is it working? Our colleagues at Al Jazeera have talked to Sanam Vakil from Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies. Up against U.S. and Israel, two military superpowers. What's Iran's plan? To find out, talk to Middle East policy analysts.
So they'll just tell you Iran's plan.
Hello.
Hey Isaac, how you doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing well. Can't complain for a Wednesday. We're halfway there.
Right.
But this is Anthony. We were chatting a few months back about the health insurance, you and the kids there. Just asked me to try it back around March. Was that something you were starting to look back into?
Can you call me on Friday?
Yeah, for sure. Any time of day that works best.
Friday, what are we doing? Can you call me at noon on Friday?
Yeah, let me just double check my calendar. Yeah, that's open for me.
Yeah, that would be great because I did want to ask a couple questions about that. So yes, Friday at noon. I'll talk to you then.
Sounds good, man.
Thanks a lot, Anthony.
Yes, sir. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye. So we don't have to listen to all of this, but we could if you want a little intel. But this, put those back. I don't want to get too distracted. This is kind of directly correlated to the thing. What'd you say? You do or you don't? Huh?
So I do.
Yeah. Let's.
Because I was thinking,
It's too close to market open to. But we'll have that up. We can glance at that. Top down, we were in the week. We're looking at the day. I'm thinking bearish. Just them. I'm going over my bias. Let's go into a 4-hour. We're about to possibly invert this on a 4-hour. This fair value gap. It could go either way though. That's a big red candle in my opinion. On the 1 hour, we're right here. Expecting a 1 hour fair value gap. A busy 15-minute. Let's put all of our stuff back on here. And let's just go ahead and do our 15-minute liquidities, which are, what did you put your liquidity on? Where's your 15-minute liquidity?
buy side.
Where's your buy side at?
My buy side is there.
And then the sell side, of course, is right here. I really kind of don't have to write that.
Yeah, there's a new sell side.
But
I have my sell side right
I want to
here.
keep it right here.
My buy side.
Where's your sell side?
Right here.
Here?
Yeah.
Where? Right down here?
Right at this line.
This one down here. Yeah, that's yesterday's overnight low.
And then I have one at this one too.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. This one was a good one, but that one was taken out. I want to pull this all the way over to here.
And then my buy side is at 25,210. Right here.
Okay, 210.50. That's a big opening range gap. Is this on Monday? Why did I not have the opening range gap on Monday? Oh, because this is the new, I have it on the other chart. Let's glance at that chart real quick. This one, the H contract. Yep, here it is right there. This is that. And you see, that's interesting. Have we taken that out yet? See, this contract, I think, ends this week. I think. Might end next week. Might end at the end of this month. We'll see. NQM. This is a 15-minute. It doesn't look as red as it was looking. Why was this looking so red a minute ago? I
don't know.
Oh, it's regular trading hours, electronic trading hours. So now let's go here. Back to the 15-minute. There's all the red happened. It was like just sitting here. We haven't even got to it. So NQM. Okay, looks very similar overall. We got the liquidities. We got 7 minutes till market open. I think we're gonna put on some of our. Maybe me and Isaac will just watch the charts today. Maybe just put on a little bit of música.
The fair value gap is whatever color the middle candle is, right?
Say that again.
So the fair value gap is like, since the middle candle is red, that's what the fair value gap is.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Nothing.
What's your question?
Nothing.
Ask the question.
Nothing. I get it.
Okay, we're gonna be observing the VIX. Oh. And I think I'm gonna kind of do what Tanya does, and if I take a trade and trade of 8, I'll bring up a mini maybe chart, or maybe we'll just look at the trade of 8 chart somewhere. But what I do is do. Alright. And then we bring this down here. Like I keep this because I look at the trade. I take so much. Did I show you I did show you how I do 4 contracts now with different dynamic bracket orders.
Yeah. But remember you were doing it like you were doing like 2-handle trades and like 40 trades a day. Do you still do that?
Well, that was like I was testing something out too. Yeah.
Did it work?
No. But it progressed me into taking 4-handle, 4 contracts, and kind of keeping a similar thing, but with some dynamicness to it. Ooh. Just a pretty amazing thing. So let's get ready for this. We got 5 minutes. Let's glance back over here. Check economic calendar. We charted all of this. We're gonna do these 2 when market opens. We're keeping a pulse on the Mag 7 and the ES and the VIX and Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin at?
What is that?
Right here.
72,500.
And it's down
It's down
a couple percent, almost to 1.87%. This is important here. Take a deep breath and relax. Right or right out. That's what my bracket orders are set up to do. So we're gonna watch the ES. Just keep an eye on everything. If the VIX is going up, what does that mean?
If the VIX is going up, the NQ is going down.
That means the volatility is going up, and the NQ could be going up or down. Sometimes when it's volatile, violently going up, the VIX, but usually that means uncertainty and prices come down.
Is the VIX always this volatile?
No, it fluctuates too. The VIX fluctuates like everything else.
3.8% up.
Yeah, so that's pretty high.
85 cents up. That's a lot.
Yeah, but where's the VIX at? The number says a lot. If it's above 20, it's usually that's kind of high. But if we go on a daily, man, undo that. I want to be on the VIX and do a daily candle. Like you see how high even this month it was. March 9th, which was what, last week?
It was up at 35.
It was.
Is that all-time high?
Not at all.
Oh.
The VIX has been up to 65, and was that COVID? Probably was higher than that. Nope, it was way higher than that. 85 on COVID, if that was COVID, 2020. Yep, March 2020, it's up at 85. So no, that's not an all-time high on the VIX. Back to 1 minute. See if we can get some back. Okay, so we want to watch that till about 11. Just see what it does. We're on a 15-minute. We need to drop down into a 1. Take this away because we have that on our other chart. We're gonna go back to our 2 charts. Did I do the end dog on here? Got a couple minutes left. We got 1 minute left. All right, I gotta.
Two just coming out like right now.
Yeah, see, I should do this at night. This is the open, so I opened here, and it looks very similar to the close. So I'm gonna kind of, we'll just do the end dog. It's actually the low. And we'll just put just because that area is for 3. What's today's date? 18. And we'll just leave that there. Get back to a 1 minute.
Oh,
And there we go. And we need to have this on that to get the 30-second opening ranges.
yeah, touched halfway point of this 1 minute fair value gap.
Okay, we got to get the opening range. So this, it gapped down, but it right there was the opening range gap. You see, you put the opening range, so do your opening range gap. And we need our 30-second. Yep, we just got the range.
Open.
Then here we got to go to our regular trading hours. Yep, gap down here too. Closed up there. Open down there.
Where did it open? It opened.
Opening range gap. You got to get back to electronic trading hours. We're on a 1 minute, 1 minute. VIX is pushing up 23. And we are selling. We're below the opening range on the ES. We're stuck in it there. Coming into some fair value gaps, displacing through them. And there it goes. Respecting them. I'm looking at these fair value gaps right here, watching price. If it's going to show support and it's back into the PAC's 30-second opening range. We got the 65 handle rotation up. 960 up to 25.75. So that did show support. We're pushing right back down. The ES is back in, so this is kind of support. It's not falling.
So
Huh? The loose one. How did you brush thoroughly after you did that? Did you floss today? We gotta floss them. Okay, so there we go. It showed some support. Now we're moving up to the 50%. Something worth looking at to me would be this wick here to see how price if it closes above the halfway of this wick, definitely above it, we can kind of take it to the upside. But we are coming into this fair value gap up here. I'm watching. So it showed resistance.
The halfway point of this fair value gap right here.
Okay. So Isaac is looking at this fair value gap. That's the one he drew. So I'm going to draw what he drew. That's a good observation. I was looking at that. Just something worth looking at, I would say. It's a lot of things overlaying now, but I was looking at it anyway, and you saw some things. Did that go up to it to the T almost? Because that's the high of the thing. It kind of respected it perfectly, showing resistance at the halfway point of the wick that went straight up there. But it's still being supported. This is support. We're pushing back above the halfway point of the thing, and we might get to this 77 from 45, 55, 65, 70.
It went a tick over the line.
If we can get a close above that, I might take that.
I want to tick above.
44. And it would be aggressive. But that's what I'm looking at. 60. Why not take that liquidity if it does? VIX is up. Showing resistance at the halfway of that wick. We're in the middle of the opening range and we're at the bottom of the opening range gap on the ES and on the...
You didn't put that order on?
No. Okay, there it is.
If it goes over there, I'm going to buy stop.
44. All right, I have an order on. I'm going to show it. This is the order I have on. Because it's just looking right for the picking to go up. Let's see what happens there. And let me move this over here now. So we can keep looking at our chart.
On at 76.
I probably shouldn't do this in the opening range, but I like it for some momentum up.
That looks so much more complicated then.
Let's see if it comes all the way back down into it.
I might do it at the halfway point of the open range gap. I might do it by a limit. Oh, sure. Yeah, I like that.
It closed above it, and now it's supporting at the quarter, which is up there. 26 seconds. Is it gonna come and touch it or no? Nope.
Looking too much.
Yeah.
It's like 2.
Yeah, it did the quarter. So the quarter would have been an interesting buy, which is at 53. $53.
So
yeah, you would be out of that already.
I gotta hit buy, right? And then all the things pop up.
No, you don't. You're not gonna have this order.
No, I'm putting on this one right here. If it goes above the halfway point of the open range gap.
Yeah, see, that was a good. I would have been out. The quarter was the way to go there. I'm gonna relax and practice patience. I don't want that anymore because it ran. I think I could get it, and it went to the halfway of the opening range. Okay, so now we're back here. I wonder if I could duplicate this. I need to pour this over here. All right, that's something you should have been asking after. Like, if you don't know how to put an order on, you probably should just watch price.
Yeah, hit this and then hit this.
That's gonna put you in. Yeah, it's gonna market you in. If you want to put a limit, you have to click. Remember, you had these right there. You hit plus and you add a limit order. So this was the place to get in at 53, 63, 73. You would have been out with the 2 and been back here to see if you get stopped out. I would have had two of my trades off, and I would have been getting just not quite stopped out. Let's see. The VIX, we're above now. This is kind of where you would catch a rotation.
If it disrespected that, There's another fair value gap right there.
Mm-hmm. I see it. So Isaac's looking at this fair value gap right up here to see. But I mean, is there 10 points you could get into there?
Were you looking at the top of this fair value gap? This one right here.
What do you mean looking at the top of it? Okay, that would have stopped me. No, that wouldn't have stopped me out yet. If we got in there, yep, we still would have been in this trade and we wouldn't have got out yet with a third or a fourth take profit. But if we close above the opening range midpoint, we could get some legs, as they say. But it could be violent to the downside. This is a tricky market. I was basically looking at getting in at the red line, the 50% of that wick, but it broke above the 50% and the 3/4, and I could have took the 3/4% and got 20 handles so far, and my stop would still be like right here. I wouldn't have been stopped out yet before it can come up here to give me 83, to give me 30 handles, and then on up to more. Any fair value gaps? I see a small one.
Because I remember when you could hit buy and then the stuff pops up that you want to do. Like you could type in where do you want to get in at.
You gotta, that's some stuff you gotta be up on. This is a first presented, but it's small. Orientation. Yeah, to learn how to take a trade. If you had forgot all that, yeah. So that's nice. We closed above that. Now you can just buy market into this. We have the fair value gap right there.
Yep.
To take that little liquidity will be my first 10 points. Everything gets moved to break even at that point. I like that it's coming into this order block on a 1 minute. So now if it breaks above with respecting this, it has to push here up to this liquidity there, or just create that swing high and stop me out. VIX is doing what?
Do you want it to go
VIX
up?
is down. Yeah, I'm in a buy.
When are you getting
So these are my 2 stop losses. This is my first take profit where everything you'll see these move if we get up. If we get the legs, VIX is pushing down. So this looks like it could be good. ES is doing what? ES is above. Everything is above the first presented. Okay, so the first one I'm stopped out. And I don't like that, but it's cool. Because the VIX, it has an upwick, and the VIX has to kind of go up from here. So if we get above, let's pop this. All right, that's all good. It was aggressive. It was not an A+ setup, but it was a trade. Down $134 on the 4 contracts, and it's okay.
You do that every day? Not what? Like lose every day, but like, do you make that
take
much
that type of trade?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you took like less.
Okay, so it went the other way. That was a good stop out. You know, you don't want to be in this type of drawdown. We're going down into the first presented fair value gap. We're in the middle of the, okay, so that was, we just took the half of the opening range, but we went kind of high there. I'm gonna be honest. We made it to that. We resisted off the 3/4 of the opening range gap. That's kind of where this top is. And I bought right at the top, right at that green. Luckily, I didn't buy at that one, but it's all good. We're inverting that fair value gap now. And we're pushing to the downside liquidity. And I think we can catch something under. This is bearish price action for sure. And now that was a push up to short. I was going for a small little liquidity even into here, and then I would have got stopped out. But I didn't want to do that. Back above this opening range, I'm watching this here. It went just to the bottom of it. Now we're gonna see what this does here. See, this was the 3/4 right here. I broke the half of the opening range. Did I do? What is this? No, that didn't do the 3/4. Okay, so we broke below. Let's delete that. Let's see what price wants to do here. We dealt with that wick, 61, 71.81. That was a nice trade here when it broke above the top. Came back down into it. But let's get out of that now. Do you know how to get your trade on if you want to trade?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Try to keep your finger out of your mouth. Man. We're back above this first presented fair value gap, which is a very small fair value gap. Yes, we're in the opening range. Bullish above, bearish below.
Yeah, this. I remember this used to pop up when I pressed that button.
Okay, it might be an automatic. You got to just make sure. Okay, here we go. If we invert this, I wonder if I can take that same trade. Buy there. Yep, that would have been a better buy. Take that. I would have been out immediately. Close above it. Back down into it. We just swept that, but it closed above. VIX has to go up here. The VIX has to go up here. If it touches that, then I'm going there with the if it touches that green fair value gap, I'm hitting buy again. Because if it goes back up there, it should use that for some momentum.
It's going to use this BISI for momentum or something.
We're in an inversion and we're in a new fair value gap right there.
I mean, it did respect it for now.
And if it doesn't, and it comes all the way back down, like right there is a buy at the top of that. It really supported well right there.
It's not really respecting.
It actually is respecting it nicely. $64.7. That's already 10. I mean, it cleared the whole thing, but it's a matter of if it's gonna pop up that high. We're back above the midpoint of the opening range. Pushed above again. Let's see here. It won't go way up here, in my opinion,
Yeah,
if
look,
it's gonna.
the body doesn't touch the body.
Yeah.
Those bodies don't touch.
Right here.
No, for the fair value gap.
What bodies are it? Why does this look so?
The fair value gap is down to here, remember, because the bodies don't touch.
What bodies? Oh,
Bodies
right here, yeah.
Yeah, the fair value gap's down to there.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. That's a volume imbalance. Good eye.
Now it cleared the whole thing.
Did not touch the whole thing. And let's see if it uses it for support. What time is news at?
10:30. 10:30 is the petroleum status report.
8:30, 10 a.m.
Those are delayed though.
Okay, the consensus is going to be the petroleum status report 10:30. Then this afternoon, which we may or may not be here. Okay, so we're pushing down, which is good. And I like this now for the short because we've inverted. We're back in here. We'll see. We'll see what it does. It has to push down, and after 10, we'll see about taking a short if this little long run is over. VIX is all over the place over here. The Mag 7 we haven't checked in are all red, but Tesla's green, 402. Up 73 points. Meta is red, Nvidia is red, Netflix is green, but Meta, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Apple are all red. Bitcoin is still red, 72K, and here we go. So that, I'm gonna be honest, the reason why I like this trade is because if it went all the way up here, which it doesn't have to, like if I was trying to buy here, I'm guessing. If I'm buying up here, it's less of a guess because price is already pushing up. This is bearish price activity. And if it wasn't, it would be up here. That's why I put my buy so high. Like it's cool to buy these discounts, but unless you're wrong. So for me, this is my kind of trade idea I'm working with. I'm still developing how I trade. And I like to take confirmation of fair value gaps because there's so many. This is a bearish fair value gap. This is a bullish fair value gap. I have a price, and I'm even like, still, if price comes all the way up here, it's probably gonna go up to here. So I could leave that order on while I'm looking for bearish entries, which, like I said, I probably would take a bearish entry after in the silver bullet hour after 10 a.m. We inverted this, came back, revisited it. I could possibly sell here for the down, like right here. If I sell, stop. My first price target, I like that because it takes that liquidity. That's 10 points from here to here. You see? If I sell at the red line, the first green line is right there. I'm gonna watch. I think I'm gonna stick to my guns and say I'm gonna I'll look for a short after 10 o'clock, but I could easily click sell and have a sell order and a buy order on for whichever way it breaks out.
It's 9:55.
Yeah, we can wait a few minutes to kind of get some clarity on direction because it's very bullish in a larger scale, and it's very bullish right now in the AM session, but it's very bearish from overnight. The past few hours, price has been bearish. The past few minutes,
the
it's
other
been
way
bullish.
around, because you were saying last night it was bearish and this morning it's bullish.
Right. This open is a bullish open. Somewhat. It's just showing support. Like it's not continuing down yet. It could be though, or it could have reversed right there at that sell side liquidity. But I want to see if this 10 points down gets hit. Like, let's see, I would be in now. I'm in. And is it going to go to this line or this line first? Because that's a stop out. I lose again. Here, I take profit. You see, it's just boom, stopped out for the first half of my trade. Less is more. Stopped out, another full stop out. And that would have been hard, and I would have had to strongly consider to not trade today. But I wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't have. Because there's so much opportunity. It's so early. I got to get better at doing this, not trading this early. Because that just wasn't ready. Now, if I sell when it comes back down here, it's more likely to continue down because it just stopped a lot of people out, me not included. But let's see if I sell now here. Like if I added the sell now, if it revisits that, will it take that liquidity? What's the VIX doing? The VIX is just chop sueyed up. Okay, I'm back in again. Let's see if it stops me out again, trying to take the same trade, or will it give in? Push in.
I'm gonna take this liquidity right here.
Stopped out again. Half of the trade. So that would have been another stop out. 2.5 trades stopped out. 2.5 trades expense. Price is being held right here. We're under the first presentation. So half of the trade would have got stopped out. So this third green line would have to get hit for me to take profit now. Are we at 10 o'clock yet? 3 minutes.
Gosh, I don't want to rip my tooth out right now.
Just trying to let it be.
Where it hurt. It doesn't like hurt, it's just like uncomfortable.
Just let it be. Ooh. Let's see if we get some continuation to the downside, which I don't see any reason other than the first presented fair value gap. And really, this is a more accurate first presentation to me. This is a bigger one. Reclaimed. It just reclaimed what could be considered the real first presentation. Now, the downside momentum. The VIX should be pushing up, maybe. I don't know.
That's bullish.
Not really.
It's disrespected halfway point ever.
Well, we'll
Looks
see.
like it might keep pushing up.
It would be bullish if it goes up, but I'm gonna be honest, this is bearish looking to me. And if we take that whole candle back, we're at least gonna sweep that, probably. So that's where I could grab the first 10 handles and take an easy trade to come down to these lower points and possibly take out the low of the day. The VIX is crushing, but now it does have some kind of gaps to clean up to the upside. I want you to kind of work with your orders, because we're coming into the 10 o'clock hour. That's not a real strong. This could easily invert.
If it pushes above that,
And these are just small scalps. Whoa, look at the VIX. The VIX has to push up and price has to go down to do that. And it has to come like all the way back up here. So I'm thinking down more so than up.
look at the VIX overall.
Okay, what's the overall VIX? Let's just look at it. Yeah, see, I'm thinking down. It just inverted that, back below that. Back up. That would be a nice short. But it just inverted that. See, I was thinking more so down than up. We're filling that in. We didn't take the whole candle yet. Yep, it's right under there. It is kind of really choppy. We're in the 10 o'clock hour. Perfectly held that. When you do this, it's in a weird place, but there's just a lot of context around this high. The high of this candle is 977.75. The low of this candle is, see, boom, we're in. You see now, and it immediately gave me that. You see, so I'm out.
Holy.
And my things didn't go to break even like they were supposed to. But I should be out of this whole trade right now.
I'm in. And I don't really like it.
Are you in a short or long?
Short. Are you supposed to be out? Like with a win?
I'm supposed to be out with a break even and a win now. And now they moved to break even. You see it? Did you see how they moved,
No.
So that kind of helped me if it gives me another one before it goes back up there.
All right.
Are you short?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I might want to take this off and push this to break even.
Yep, pull it to break even.
Okay. I want to take this off, pull that to break even. So.
Okay, let's see if I get stopped out. So that's how that works. But that's why I took that, because I'm like,
So you
boom,
got out with a break even?
one win and one stop loss. Now hold up, 34 I sold. Where did this go down to? 14.25.
Yeah, I'm glad I took that.
Yeah, it wouldn't have gave me.
Holy, that's power.
But I only made like $20.
It got me right up to 9:15.
Yeah, that's good.
I got out at 9:15.50. The low of this candle is. Okay.
Y'all should have been out of that. Back into this first presentation. This is like the starred first presentation.
I might have got lucky on that one, Dad.
Yeah, I think we both got a little lucky on that one.
Really. I got out 24, 9, 15, 50 is when I bought and I got out. And the low of this candle is not even. There's. The low of this candle is 9, 14, 25.
And when did you get out? 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it went below your buy. It went lower. You're going down. 14 is under 15. You got out at 15 and it went down to 14. Okay.
So I got out right at the end.
Yeah. Is that still viable? Yeah, that's viable.
I might want to get in that same exact trade again.
No, I don't like that. This VIX mess is like. Yeah, this is messy. $34. Bought back at 24. And how low did this go is what I need to know. Yeah, I think it went to 24 and a quarter, so I wouldn't have got the 20. I was just below my 20 handle.
What the heck?
You're not in a trade, are you? You just take your time. You got a trade off. Were you profitable on your trade?
Yes.
Okay, just take your time. This is very choppy price action. Is that too much heat on your feet? Huh?
No.
See if we can get out of this little, like it's like chop suey.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're pushing. No, that would have got me in. No, I wouldn't have been in yet. I was up here.
I'm in. Joke chat.
Yeah, don't joke. Don't joke. Come on, bro. This is too serious to be joking about that. Preserve, protect, and grow. No joke. 10:30 is news. We're only at 10:08. And price is pushing. Okay, we're back to here. Let's see if we reclaim this fair value gap here to push up. Opening range, midpoint. See if we resist here. Back above the half of the opening range.
Oh, I'm so close.
Buy right there. 77. 67. 10 handles down.
Oh, it's this close to
62. That would be a stop out. That's the real first presentation. This might be a good buy. Where's the VIX at? The VIX is crushing. We closed above this candle. We could sweep that liquidity if this is supported. So that's why I would buy here. VIX is pushing up from being down. That's the first presentation, the first larger fair value gap. It was inverted. It was created, disrespected, back reclaimed, disrespected, back down, disrespected, back down into here. See if it's respected. Along with this, 14 seconds. If we get back up above the opening range midpoint, which we're not right now, we showed resistance off of it. We're in the opening range. If we get back to the midpoint of the opening range gap and above, that is a long to the next liquidity. But we're pushing down now once again. We displaced here. That's a nice displacement, if you ask me. Not a crazy displacement, but you could just see the manipulation. Like, things aren't acting in accordance, but these are equal highs, which could be taken if it comes back up here.
I think you should do that right now.
Go down.
Oh, snap on her.
Long or short?
Short.
Bouncing off the bottom of the opening range. You want it to bust through there.
Whoa, that passed me. That definitely stopped me out.
For a moment.
For a moment.
You want to see it? There's liquidity below. It could be trying to sweep.
Oh, yeah, I'll stop that. But if I win this, I'll be pretty upset.
Yeah, I like it.
It
It's okay, and it's not a win if you earn this.
I got it and I made my stop loss go up and my take profit go up too. Like, take profit was originally at 275.
Let's see what it does. If it dumps you.
No muchacho. Oh, yeah. About.
Stop. Okay, good trade. We didn't say it the first time, but that was good. You earned it, and it was an expense. You earned the first one. That was an expense. It's no win or loss. What do I have?
Then it pushes down. It stopped me out, then literally went down.
Yep, that's how it goes. It was a good trade. You paid for it. It went right to your take profit too, and that's cool. That happens. It should have been stopped you out. So now here we go. We're below here.
I would have took
Liquidity
my
is
profit
here.
off and put my thing at my stop loss at break even. Then start putting my stop loss up.
Or below that. And now, see, I would want to take the trade down here. We have the fair value gap. It's too aggressive. Too aggressive. Fucking too aggressive. I want to exit into the fair value gaps. So now you take it if it comes down here. VIX is crushing. Ooh-wee. A little too aggressive. This is the one I want to take. We are under. It came in perfectly. Is it going to deliver out of there or is it going to play around? It could do either. It's going to play around. I mean, it's playing around. That's okay. It's cool. Down 248. That's 2 losses. 1 small scratch win. It was too aggressive. I got in. I should be getting in now. I don't know why. I still have the anxiety to hop in when I could take it now if it delivers out of there. This is the better trade.
Where are you at? 2892.
VIX should be crushing now, though. VIX just did what it needed to do to the upside. $10.17.
I'm up $55 on the day. I really should be down $5 on the day, but I got an accident and one time I made 60.
Sit up. Just watch for now. You're up. I want you to watch. Open up the notebook. You gotta watch the price. This is a very volatile day. The professionals trade. We are out here learning. I should not have that loss on the books right now if I was a little bit more patient. This is a nice $904. 904. It just hasn't made up its mind yet if it wants to respect this fair value gap or not. It could dump, but it could play too.
About 40 more minutes on the sticks.
That's how long we've been on them.
I said 40 more.
Yeah, not much. We can go to 11. It's all
We've
good.
been on here for like 8:30. We've already been on here for like 2
Bitcoin is
hours.
down. Everything is down, but Tesla and Nvidia flipped green as well. So we have a little mixed pot. It's getting tight. I still have this long up here. If price pushes way back up, like it's a long. I don't think
This
that's the
one,
best
I have
thing.
this one. My suspicion's been there for a while.
Yeah, next short we should probably take that long off. We're below the thing yet. It should kind of deliver up out of here.
We should deliver down. I think it's gonna break that end dog as soon as it goes below that end dog. I'm selling.
Which one?
Yesterday.
Okay, so that's a destination point. What is that at? 872.
872.25.
So it delivered out of there. Okay, I'm glad it's doing this push back up now because it swept there
You want it to push up?
just to get the push up out the way. Now it should push down. 872. 891. 81. 71. And then into liquidity. How is it going to get here is the question. Let's just see what it's doing on the 30-second. Fuck, see, it just tapped it.
Was that for Eval?
Damn it.
I think this is the push up now.
See, I should
think
have
so.
waited it.
Tap there and then push down.
Damn it. It got a little aggressive. The heck is that?
Is what?
The heck is going on? How many positions am I short? Why did I ever get out of there?
Technical difficulties? So we could just call it the straight win?
Dump, man. Stop ticking around. Why is this so...
You have 3 positions on right now.
It's weird. I was supposed to get out and get in here. VIX should start to... VIX might crush. which is gonna push price up. Huh? The fuck, man? This is too much. Very choppy. Let's just go with it.
Is this a lot to be down on for a day or no?
With 4 contracts, I could be up if we get a dump here. But if it just doesn't dump, which it's just not, it's just like jittering. The VIX should, it's not really elevating, and there is gaps to the upside and downside. So we'll see. Right or right out. You can always get back in. Keep stop loss in place. You can always get back in. And that's my motto. That's why I trade a lot more frequently right now. And it's a learning curve that I'm getting ahead of, trying to get in tune with these moves. You know, this is a rollover. Once this hits here, everything should. Okay, everything is there now, right? Right. Okay, and I still have 4 on somehow, but I have everything. I have everything in take profit.
Halfway done.
That's a dynamic trade.
Oh.
Damn, right there. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh yeah, we're up on the day.
For now. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
In this trade right now.
You're all right. You're up on the day. You are already up on the day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're up on the day.
There we go. And now you exit that out because we don't want no parts of that. $70 off.
Oh. Yeah.
And our doom is doom, and now it's go time.
300 down, 400 up. That's a good day.
It's a day. I shouldn't have taken some of those trades. You could be, you know, you could be freaking funded. I could have been funded with that one trade, but I was trying to catch it. I've been trying to catch that trade. So I think we're good on FOMC day. That was my motto. I stuck with it.
How much until funded?
That's like a $400 day, like you said, because I was down 300 and some change.
What do you have to get to?
What you tell me?
52,560 or 52,000?
53,000.
Oh yeah, you could have funded. No, you couldn't have.
I was at 50. I was at like, if I made 500 today, I could have been funded.
Yeah.
Let's see. I made 400 exactly, and I lost 308. But it cost me $20 in trade commissions.
You're on 50-50 on the week.
Today.
How?
What do you think I should have been on? Just say, like, you think I was less or more? I lost more trades, right?
Yeah.
But see, it's the dynamic. It's the dynamic trading. This trade, this was a loss, but then these were scratches. $1, $1, because it got stopped out.
Those wins?
It's a $1 win. It's a $1 earned. These aren't wins and losses. These are expenses. These are earned. Here we go. Loss, 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 loss. But then I won 4 trades.
5.
Yeah, I made $200. So there was 2 down there. That's good because I put that second one on because I wanted to get in there. That saved me putting that.
And
Yeah, exit out of all the orders on the.
This I might push up at the
But
sell
that's
side.
the power of dynamic bracket trading, where you're taking scratches instead of losses and taking it down when you can take it down.
If
That
you would have
was
lost
nice.
that trade, would you have just been done for the day?
I don't know. But that thing is still cooking.
It's right at my sell side.
That thing is still cooking. Took that sell side for sure. 63.75 was like it. But then there was 8.55 the rotation.
If
Then
you
I
would
went
have been
down
at
to 40.
52,900 right now, I would think you should just go back to one micro contract to win the last $100.
Or lose the last 100.
That's
But
why you're on micro.
But it's not like that ain't the play. Just to try and get funded. It's to keep trading. And I'm glad we recorded it and I talked through it that while I was in that trade, it's like keep my stop loss in place. You can always get back in. And that's why I kept getting stopped out, but I kept trading because I had an idea that was looking, it was still setting up. And my idea was, let me just move this.
10:30 now.
Right, news, right? So let's see
Right
what it
now.
does. So there's still some time. I would trade more.
Me too.
So let's just take a deep breath. It's 10:30. We have 30 minutes in the silver bullet. Let's see kind of if it sets up and supports these. It supported that one, broke away here, supported that one. Let's see what it does with these ones. Is this going to be a turnaround where it closes above here and pushes up? Or is it going to respect right here? We are in FOMC. We're
I've
going to
been
watch.
in an eval since 2024 and I'm not even close.
Say that again.
But I've been an eval since 2024 and I've only made $484.
No, you've restarted it multiple times and stuff. There's been some restarts. So the VIX, I think, is gonna crush down, fill that gap. Maybe some of this. I could crush all the way down here. We'll see what the VIX wants to do now. Everything is red except NVIDIA. VIX is elevated above 23. Bitcoin down 3% now, 2,000.
You know, Elon Musk isn't really the richest person in the world, but he's the richest person in the world. It's just he's the richest person in the world because of his equity in Tesla stock. His Tesla stock accumulates for like 25% of that money. And Tesla, it's not real money yet.
Okay, so we're up into the second one, bottom of these end dogs. Over here on the first rotation of the resisting off the rotation into these fair value gaps too. Creating a 5-minute fair value gap on the 5-minute charts of both. Okay, so we bammed it. We didn't close above that, so I think it's a short again. That looks like it's short. So if we sell somewhere like in here, the first one will be at the liquidity. Let's see if that would print for us. If I just sold right there, which is price coming back down, what would happen with our dynamic stops? Would we give back? Yeah, we would have had 3 of them already, but you know, who knows what it's gonna do. Right there. What's the VIX doing? VIX is pushing up yet again. Back to this back and forth. Wonder if ICT is on.
Analyzing for the next 30 minutes.
20 minutes now, right?
Good. Have you ever sipped some water this morning?
Yeah, let's take a sip. We're getting close. I just want to analyze this last shit. I don't think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. You know, it's not. I don't think I'm gonna risk it. It is worth it, but I think we've traded. We got a lot of trades out. It's looking like it wants to support that one now and roll.
It's just choppy out.
It's not. It's looking very bearish to me. VIX is elevated. The ES is in line, rotating down. Resisted off of there. Like it's a good short to me. If price comes back down to take it.
If price comes below this, it disrespects this.
That's two fair value yet. Then there should be red.
If price respects this,
it's resisting off the rotations, man. They're nice shorts. Like right there, like right now, the sell short is nice in my opinion. Sell it.
I don't know what just happened.
You got to get your clicks in order.
Yeah, but I don't know why. It used to be you press it and then
That.
This thing pops up. Yeah, I would press either one.
Yeah, but it's you can change it. It's automatic. You got it on automatic. If you go into settings, trading settings, you can trade it to automatic or order fill or not. Go into the settings. Yeah, I like that actually. But go into your settings, trade settings, trading. One tap. Now tap it. Let's see, that's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
One tap means you just tap and you're in. But you can have it where it's not one tap. It has you confirm everything.
I like that.
What's that?
I said I like that better where you have to just confirm it and put where you want everything at.
No, I don't have this order on. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just observing.
I'll have this one. I'll just, if it pushes down back there, I think it's a good trade to get in. If you clicked it, you would get it.
I know. I just want to watch it though.
Does your Mac still work?
Does my Mac still work?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does the screen is shot though?
It's broken, but you could just use Ghost.
Yeah. But it's hard to get it up and running. Don't get distracted. We're getting to the finish line. You've been down here for a long time. How long have we been streaming?
Oh man, we've been in here since like 8:30.
Does it tell us?
We've been streaming for an hour and 52 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours. We said it's going to be a long stream. Tomorrow we're going to start at 9 or 9:15. Let's start at 9 and we'll go to 11. 9, 10, 11. What did we start at today?
8:30. Or we were in here at 8:30.
Yeah, we must not have started that much.
Because I remember we started before 9 and you were like, yeah, we shouldn't have done that.
Maybe we should just start at 9:30. We can do all our prep.
And then start the stream and like that's when we start.
Really, we could
Getting
start it
into
at 10, but yeah, we could do 9:30 to like 10:30. We should kind of be done with the trading. But yeah, this is good to be out of this trade because it's cool to be out and not waiting for more. I like that. You get into one move, take some time. But it's part of it. I mean, to get another $400, which could be 4,000 or 40,000 or 80,000, depending on how many contracts and how many accounts and which.
If you made 80,000 on a trade in the Eval account, would you be mad?
No, I would not be mad.
Why? You'd just be okay with making paper 80,000?
I would be okay with making paper 80,000. I'd be okay with losing paper 80,000. Don't take all the heat, bro. Let the thing sit that way. Don't kind of kick that around. Let's see what this is gonna do, man. Is it gonna break out of here or what? I was like right there, I think. Yeah.
Geez, whiskers. It looks like it's going down.
Well, to me, it looks like it's playing, and I probably wouldn't take this trade right now because it's taking a long time.
Yeah, but right here, look how long it was taking. That was like from here. I just rounded up to 9:40, all the way down to 10:13. Man, that's a long time. And look what we got off of it.
Okay, this is looking like it wants to do something, but you would want to see like this candle eye form right after this candle. It goes up, breaks down, and it's just easier trading. This is like it's trying to frustrate people. I think it's trying to
It'll
stop you out.
frustrate them.
Get people out. Yep, just like it did you a minute ago. It went, stopped you out, and then dropped. Right to where you were looking to take profit. Was that your last trade?
My last trade was the trade. I got in on this thing. I tried to exit out my take profit because I had my stop loss at break even. Tried to exit out my take profit, but it didn't work. Or
This
it did. I didn't do it fast enough.
you sold at 71.50. You
It was
bought
a
at
10-handle
62.
trade.
Yeah. Not quite 10 handles, but that's roughly what you were going for.
Now it's going up and then down.
But see, it's really, in reality, it's not going anywhere. You know?
But like, look at how we got in
It's
on
going
this one.
across.
It went nowhere, literally.
But see, that was even, this little segment was what?
It was like a 45-minute just segment.
No, right here is where I saw it rolling into this. And it was 10:14 by 10:25. So that was 10 minutes. Now here we are, 27 to 45. Like we're almost 20 minutes in this little thing. Like that took 10 minutes and it was like took its time. This is taking even longer. Are we sticking to this so far? Our trade agreement: confident, carefree, fearless, and focused. Preserve, protect, and growing. Pacing ourselves, risking properly, letting the process play out with patience and discipline to our favor. Coming off of proper sleep, mentally preparedness, not over analyzing, setting limit orders, bracket orders, letting them run if you have the cushion, and acceptance, whichever way it goes. That was a good day of trading, I think. I think we can kind of wrap it up. We're gonna finish out watching the last 10 minutes, but we could just exit out of here. We're not gonna trade anymore. Isaac does have a trade order on. Let's maybe go to what I's looking at. How do I get to your stuff?
You don't need to get to my chart. You could just put on my account.
I know. But how do I get to that? I used to be able to do it at the bottom here.
You got like
We gotta go into your trade account, right?
trade,
Paper trading.
trade.
Now you can go up. Nope. Exit out of there. You come up down here. Go into your account. Okay, so this is what Brother I is working on. What the heck is going on?
What do you mean?
Okay, that you don't have that fair value gap. That was the trade here. What was this trade about? Do you know what you're doing, or you were just kind of watching what I was doing? Were you looking at this fair value gap? What made you sell right there and buy?
Oh, I got in accidentally right here. Cause look, I got in right there and got out right there for like $60. I got in accidentally. And then I got it for $0 somewhere.
Right here.
Yeah.
855. Here it comes.
And then I got it for $0 right there.
Okay, that's a big candle. Is there going to be some displacement? Why do you have 225?
Because that's 45 ticks.
Okay, Isaac has one more paper trade on. Going for the liquidity one more time. I like it. Oof.
Oh, wait.
But there is that. And it could come way up there, but it probably isn't going to go past here. See, I don't like when it just taps you in and you're in drawdown immediately, because then it might want to play around up here.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get out. I don't care. I'm going to move my thing to 45 right on top of price action.
Move your what thing?
Take a stop loss. It's taking me out. Oh, that was a bad trade.
Nope. It's still in.
No A plus.
It's not a bad trade. It's all right. How old are
C
you?
minus setup.
How old are you?
Older than you.
How old are you? Other hand.
And 3/4.
So if you're making C plus setups, which that was, you had some direction. You know about what price. You saw what I was doing. To take a C plus setup at 11, Isaac, by 15, you think you'll be able to be consistent at A plus setups in 4 years from now? Really 3 years? If you work with me 3 summers, let alone if you start homeschooling again next year during the school year and you work with me for 3 years, I think by 15 you'll be a professional day trader. What? When I say professional, you think you'll be a consistently profitable day trader?
Yes.
That was a good stop out. I'm glad. I was gonna move your stop, but I didn't, because I saw that it could come way up here to the lowest end dog, then come back. And like if it starts playing with the bottom of this again, but it's just like, where are you gonna go?
That was a good day for me. I think I'm profitable. I think I'm sure.
On the day,
235 lost.
today's the 18th, man. You traded a lot.
Yeah.
265 minus 210,
Yeah,
55 plus 85. You're really close. 55 plus 85 is what? 230, 240. You're $5 profit on the day.
So 235 minus 185.
No, start here. Just do all the adding.
All right, 60
Do it. Just do it.
plus 200 is 265. And then plus 185.
185 plus what? 265?
Yeah. 450 minus 235 plus
Minus
210
235
is 245.
minus 210. $5 up.
Yep. Should be down if that $60 wasn't there.
Yeah, but things happen. We're there. 8 more minutes. Let's watch how this closes out. You think it's gonna break, or you think it's gonna go to 11 in this little tight range?
It's definitely breaking down.
Yeah, that's where you want to be, right there. This is a good trade here. You see this trade? You wait for it. It's inverting this. It's pushing back up. Let's see if it pushes down. Comes back to the outside of this. Takes that liquidity. Especially if it holds that.
Again, see if it's 210. tooth is so uncomfortable. I just want to get like pulled.
It looks like it's gonna come out. What's it feel like though?
It just feels uncomfortable. It's like a slight pain, like if somebody's doing this to you like 24/7.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah, it feels just like that actually.
So we're back here. We're supporting this. I see inversion upon us though. Fix. VIX is about to push back up. It was a good session. What did you gain from the session? Anything?
Money.
$5.
I gained knowledge
What knowledge did you gain?
that I just refreshed my brain on some of the stuff that I forgot about during the school year. Like the opening when you got the midnight open, the end dog and lug.
Yep, you gotta refresh. You looking forward to coming back tomorrow?
Yes.
9 a.m. to 10:30 maybe. Because we have to do that prep from 9 to 9:30, then 9:30 to 10:30. Tomorrow you can just get up at 10:30 if you want. Sometimes that's when the best trades set up. There's 10 handles right there from the top of this. Reclaim 43.
I'm hungry.
53. Yep.
Can we eat them pancakes from yesterday night?
You can see. I think you should eat some fruit.
With the pancakes?
Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice little trade. We're at the bottom of an end dog. Let's see if we have resistance here. But that's like good to kind of get out of the shorts here, which we did. I think we got a little lucky because it was kind of random stopping points.
You got $70 closer to making your eval?
Yeah, maybe. But
Maybe.
definitely, like you said, the thing I got is the knowledge of another day practicing some points in here. This stuff here is like big. This is new. That's new. 4 contracts per trade.
Like how new? Like
if we were paying attention, we would see that my last trade had, I think, 6 contracts because I got stopped out of 2 and I added 4 more when it came back down. Right here. Look at that. Price is kind of digging up out of here. Let's see, I gotta be careful because I can like click sell or buy or whatever. Okay, the last trade I sold here.
Got stopped out.
Okay, I sold here.
What? How did you sell there and buy up there?
No, here it is. Here it is. I sold here and got stopped out there. So let's see what happens if I sold. I sold at 890, 24,890. 24,890. $890 up to 902.50. That's exactly 12 handles. It stopped me out of my first 2. Mother freaker.
You would have had that 2 ticks up.
And then I sold, so I had 2 on still. because it took me out of 2 there. Buy 1. Or did it do 1 and I have 3? I might have had 3. Why would it do 1? I don't fucking know. Something weird happened there because it says it bought 1. I sold 3. Buy 1, sold 3. It was weird. Weird stuff was happening, but I stuck to the script when I sold 4 here at 890 again when it came back down here. Opened up. And it only came from 890 to 895, 5 handles of drawdown before it pushed. Look at that. Look at that.
Good stop out. Good stop.
Right. So we got to exit out of here. Like, yeah.
Oh,
Just
that
very
was
tricky.
The day to end.
Yep, for sure. Like you
That
said, it
was
was
a
going to
good
push
day.
down. It's a great day. I'm really glad you're back. I love it when you're in here with me. I miss it.
I mean, summer's in March. April, May. 3 months. 3
Let's
months
see
from
if this-
now, I'll be back in here. And I might not go back to that school. I might.
Look at that. And I said it could come all the way back up. I could see that happening. That's why I didn't move your stop in that last trade, because I could see this happening. You were short here. I could see it pushing up to here, and it pushed up more.
That's crazy.
That's price, baby. See, I want to watch even more, but you could go ahead up. We can turn off the live stream. We're on our way. You know, we're on our way getting back to our
Wait, why not Friday?
We'll
You
see.
said just 10.
Yeah, Fridays I might not trade.
Because I might go to my mom's.
No, I could trade wherever you go, but I don't know. I don't think that's what's on the agenda for Friday. But I made the title of this live on our finishing up. Did I put finishing up? Let me see it. I said it. Trading with Ike, working on finishing up 50K eval. I've been on this eval for 1 month now.
That's pretty good.
But I've been trading evals for a year and 8 months. And I'm ready to finish up with the evaluation and start the funded process of getting cash money. And I figuring it out, seeing how we can cash flow this business so consistently profitable.
If you get this 50K eval, would you do like a 150K eval?
No, I would probably get more 50K evals, like Trades by Matt does, and just multiply, copy trade, same 50K versus try and do 150. I'll just do another 3 50Ks and have 4 50Ks, 200K versus 150 and 150, which is 200. So it's just working like that properly. The goal is to learn how to trade, all of the accounts and all that. That'll be the easier part than like learning how to anticipate price and properly manage the trade, your risk management and all of that. So as of right now, I'm focused on doing a lot more trades, not really having a number of trades I don't do. I'm looking for trades and I'm looking to manage risk. And if I manage my stop loss properly, trading more helps me learn how to trade better, learn what not to do and what to do. But if I'm doing it with proper risk, I'm also increasing my probability of success with this. So I can always get back in, keep that stop loss put. I look at that and I look at that as an opportunity to trade more but their goal is to trade better while I'm trading more and get to a healthy balance of trading the right quantity with the right quality. On that note, we'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. ish. I'm Isaac Pitts, and this is the young Padawan,
Isaac
Ike.
Pitts. He's the number 2. Number 2. He's number 1. I'm number 2. I'm little man. He's the big dog.
Woof, woof.
Well, see ya.
And stream.